Motherfucking building. We in the motherfucking building. We in the motherfucking building. Want to make sure y'all can see me right, left. Okay, right. We gonna go right here, y'all. Welcome to the 640 Live Podcast. Waiting on my nigga Rodell, man. Waiting on my nigga Rodell, man. Waiting on my man. So hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta give me a. Y'all gotta give me. I'm solo for the moment. So. I'm solo for the moment, y'all. So y'all gotta bear with me. Bear with me. Work with me. Hey, look, Joe, we got my man ARMANI coming in, right? We got my man ARMANI coming in, so y'all gotta bear with me. So what's up, GOGO world? I get to talk my shit a little bit. We gonna get into it today. We gonna talk about, man, everything, man. GOGO, tickets, Fort Lauderdale, Miami takeover, the cruise, my man, Big Neff party. We gonna talk about it all, man. These Northeast Groover tickets, man. Northeast Groovers is still familiar tickets, man. They rolling good, man. They rolling good. So I'm waiting on my man Rodell. So we gonna go, man. We gonna see what's going on with Strictly Business, and we just going, man. We just gonna find out what's going on with everything. Whatever y'all want to talk about, man, we could get into it. Man, ain't a whole lot to that. You know what I'm saying? It's not a whole lot to that. So, I'm back. It feels good to be back. I'm definitely loving life. Thank you everybody who been fucking with me. Thank you everybody who ain't been fucking with me, man. Shout out to my man Burry. Shout out to all the new shows on We Are GOGO Music, man. We doing a lot of things, man. It's been a whole lot of this and that's going on. See the motherfucking Geminis are coming, and it's been a whole lot to that. And I gotta talk my shit. I'm gonna talk about the cruise with EU. We got to talk about Big G birthday party, man. We got to show love to Big Ham. What he done did, my birthday week is coming. Gemini celebration is coming, and it's a whole lot of things going on, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of things going on. Big Goon is coming. Don't even worry about it. My shit gonna be alright. But first we got Saul's birthday. Saul's birthday is actually Sunday. We got the Big G. We got a whole lot of shit going on, man. Like, come on, y'all. Let's talk to me now. I'm gonna talk my shit, but I'm gonna wait for Rodell to come in here. We gonna get a whole lot started, man. GOGO. GOGO is at all time high right now. There's a lot of people talking shit. There's a lot of people not backing up what they say now. You're not backing up what you say now. You're not backing up what you say now. It's a whole lot of it's a whole lot of stuff going on, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in right now. The GOGO Report Rodell gonna talk his shit. It's some big shit coming up. Memorial Day, man. Memorial Day, you gonna have to lace your motherfucking shoes up, man. Memorial Day weekend. Hold on, let me get it. Let me get it. Hey, look, all these are my shows, by the way. The shows that I'm hosting, not actually my shows. Also announced this week, BJ all white Gemini birthday badge is gonna be April the 7th. April the 7th at Fire Station 1, hosted by BAM 640. Say they got 32 coming. Say they got my man Bo sliding through. Say it's gonna be a whole lot of cranking, a whole lot of people coming. So it's definitely about to heat up, y'all. It's definitely about to heat up. It's definitely about to warm up. I've been actually watching from a distance, and seeing what the business is, with the move is. So everything is everything is, man, everything is all good. Make sure y'all tune into Mimi show tomorrow. Mimi Hot Tea with Mimi. I will be on Hot Tea with Mimi, and I'm gonna be going in, man. They get to ask me whatever they want to. You can ask me about names, not so names, not so names. But let me get my promo out the way, man. Fort Lauderdale, man, is heating up, man. Fort Lauderdale is heating up. Make sure y'all come on. Fort Lauderdale is heating up. Fort Lauderdale is gonna be heating up, man. You have Junkyard. You have What Band. You have Still Familiar. You got 32. Bam 640 in the house with Howie. DJ Biggs. DJ Superdan. And, man, hey, look, Memorial Day weekend, man. Light them up, shoot them up. By the way, this show is sponsored by, I do have a sponsor. It's sponsored by my man Rayo, Fort Lauderdale Celebrity Fiesta Weekend, May 24th through the 27th. 8 non-stop parties include a yacht party, all-white party, summer breeze party. I will be performing Friday night. We got some Saturday night. Man, it's gonna be, man, 8 parties of bang bang, man. It's like, man, we gonna take trip, and we gonna take trip, take some sip, and we gonna have some motherfucking really fun. Start having fun, my man. Happy birthday. His birthday is tomorrow. My man ARMANI from Major League will be in the building today. Talk about his one-on-one with his whole grind. His grind, everything that he's been doing, being GOGO and VA, and having competition and all that. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Man, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Like we gonna get him in this 101. He gonna talk about the grind, how it's been, everything he wanna talk about, he gonna talk about, man. Also, like I said, man, this is the season to be jolly. This is the weather, everybody. We gonna talk about this as y'all found out this weekend. It's a whole lot of like this is the time. Well, it's always a time that everybody gonna have to lace their shoes up. It's no more you can telling the promoter what you bringing and what you doing. You have to prove yourself. Everybody got to prove themselves. If you say you could pack the house out, you're gonna have to show. You're gonna have to pack the house out. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm excited by Bam 640. Bam 640. Gemini red and white badge. Me and my Gemini sister at Hangers with MAB. Bam 640. Big Gilly. My Slutty game coming by. Glizzy game. GSC. It's gonna be hey, look, man. It's gonna be a wonderful. Man, it's gonna be a wonderful sight. See, that's how I do this radio shit. I could start it by myself if I want to. So, but I'm letting you know. First of all, new shows. I'm gonna get into the new shows when it comes to Bam 640. Next week, next Saturday, live at Diamond Lounge. I'm back with my guy, DJ Zay. DJ Zay. It's going to be DJ Zay, Bam 640, Still Familiar, Big Bad Northeast Growers. And I mean, this is the time. Lace your shoes up. Let's get it on. So it's gonna be a lot of great shows coming up, man. Like I said, also don't forget about Steve Roy birthday bash. That is June 8th. June 8th. I have tickets for that. June 8th is Still Familiar 3 sets. I got Still Familiar twice that day. So the day party is at Diamond Lounge. It's going to be Still Familiar 3 sets featuring Rabadoo, featuring P2, featuring Pretty Nikki. DJ Zay, Bam 640, and that is something I'm talking about, man. That's something that, hey, look, that's gonna be a good one right there. Then after we leave that, Restaurant 55, Still Familiar, and Subtle, and All Out Band. So you get 3 bands. Both of those shows are $30 a piece, $60 you get in both. One, $30 get you in one. So y'all got a lot of y'all have a lot of shit to do, young. Y'all got a lot of shit to do, man. And like I said, man, lace your shoes up, man. It was a lot of wins this weekend that passed, and it was a lot of L's. So like I said, man, I love GoGo. I am happy with everything that's involved in GoGo, everything I am also since I got y'all attention. Uh Unbelievable. My unbelievable album. I done send out some to the DJs. They say they love it. It's fire. They playing in the club. So Atlanta, DMV, Richmond, Cali. Y'all get ready for this motherfucking unbelievable album, man. We going in, man. But like I said, man, go-go is a sport. Go-go is a sport, and it's a lot of shit going on when it comes to go-go, and I love it. 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 Like I said, man, shout out everybody doing their thing, man. Shout out everybody that's fucking with Bam 640, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I went through one of the I don't want to call it a storm, but I went through some shit that I didn't know. I didn't know how I was gonna bounce back. You know, I really didn't know how I was bounced back. Motherfuckers was taking shots at me. They was doing this and doing that, but I took mine like a man, like a soldier. You know what I'm saying? I took mine like a soldier, like a man, and you know I'm back. I had to sit back and watch the game. I had to sit back and watch the non-believers, the naysayers, this and that. I want to thank Katrina, Jody, Tamika, um, my wife Katrina. I like to thank Big G. I want to thank Wincy. I want to thank Bo. I want to thank Corey. I want to thank Rabadoo, Tree, Shay, everybody that was in my corner, man. It took, man, everybody was in my corner. To the people that didn't give up on me and say, well, Bam 640 be back. Bam 640 still needing this go-go. Also Tiny from Mature Clientele, man. Tiny from Mature Clientele, man. She was very, very, very had some words of encouragement, words, and I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You don't get really, you don't you don't get those type of love. You don't get those type of blessings without, motherfuckers holding you down or motherfuckers saying some words of encouragement. They keep it. Of course, man, God is everything. God is good, and by the Lord, thank you. Thank all the promoters that stayed by me. Shout out. I want to give Barry a shout out. I want to give Ty, Nick and Vaughn from the firm, Dorothy. It was a few promoters that really stuck by a nigga, man. Really, really gave me words of encouragement. And one thing I can say, man, what goes up must come down, and what goes around comes around. And one thing I know for sure, and one thing I know for certain, I know how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? I know how it work. I know how things escalated, and we gonna get into it. Yes, I did my wrong, and I done my rights. But at the end of the day, God has the last. God has the last say so. So when God has the last say so, man, you just gotta believe in God and knowing, trusting. You know what I'm saying? Trusting God's, man, trusting God, faith, and knowing that God is real, and it's a blessing, man. Some things are just a blessing, and some things are a motherfucker lesson. So you have to learn from your mistakes. You have to get better. You have to come back, and you have to just keep on going. Man, part of it. Man, it's just part of the goddamn the way things works. It's part of the world. Is like, you gotta learn from your mistakes, and then you just come back and you just know, you know, that who to mess with and who not to mess with the second time around. And it was just a life learned lesson, man. And as bad as it was, I do thank God for the lessons, and I thank God for the blessings, and I thank for the phone calls and everything that came through. It was really a lesson, man. It was really a lesson. So today, like I said, 640 Live Podcast, we gonna talk about everything. There's a lot of things going on. We're gonna talk about the uh the 3-year-old boy that was killed. Yeah, having not around my way, but in my ward, in Ward 8. And DJ Rico was a part of that. Alicia, it was a couple of people were part of that. It's just, man, it's just sad, man. It's just sad. The violence is sad, but another thing is more sad is we only we only get together when it's a bad thing, man. And one thing I know, that this violence has to come to an end, and we have to stop the violence, and we got to increase the peace, and it got to be a better way, man. Because GOGO is a part of it, but it's not just GOGO. Us as people, we got to start sticking together. We got to start coming together as people. As people, we gonna have to start getting along. We have to gonna start loving each other. We gonna have to start respecting each other, and that's just a part of life and part of what we got going on. And the disrespect, how we treat each other, is bad, man. It's bad, and it's not right, man. We gotta start respecting one another. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't used to talking as much, but my man late, and I don't know where he at, and I'm trying to find out how long it's gonna be, because I know Rodell got a lot of stuff going on. Strictly Business definitely moving. I know they have Flames on Memorial Day Sunday. Them in Major League. We got ARMANI that's gonna be in here today. Like I said, we got a lot to talk about, man, and we got a lot the stuff to discuss, man. We got a lot of stuff to discuss, man. We got a lot of stuff to discuss, man. And it's just, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to take about it. Everybody has their own business, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own business, and everybody got their own way how they work things out and how they do things. You know what I'm saying? I don't really judge nobody. I don't really knock nobody. And at the end of the day, we still have to be respectful to one another, man. We gotta be respectful to one another. We gotta love one another. We gotta just be straight up, man. Just be straight up and show each other respect. And one thing I did notice, right? And I'm telling you what I did notice. I noticed that and I ain't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't believe it. I gotta notice that GOGO GOGO, myself watching GOGO from afar, and Woody Wood said this, man, the numbers are kind of down. And I gotta be honest, I don't know why the numbers are kind of down, man. I don't know why. I can't even give y'all a straight answer why the numbers are down. But somebody numbers that are up, and I gotta give them props, boy. First of all, okay, let me sip my tea before I talk my shit. So one thing I noticed, right? Big G. Y'all know me and Big G is from the same block. We are from the same neighborhood. And the amount of love that he gets every year is incredible. I mean, it's incredible, man. I mean, first it was supposed to be at Martin's Crosswinds. That's in Martin's Crosswinds. That's in Greenbelt. Then it went to Fast Eddie's, right? And now I need somebody to talk to me now. Then it went to the Howard Theater, the historical Howard Theater, uptown. And I say that to say this, right? Right? It's hard to have a venue change and have the crowd stay with you. It's hard to have one venue change. But when you have two venue changes, and you have three venue changes, and you still pack a house like that, it is fucking awesome. And brother, my hat is off to you. I know how you operate. I know how you go. That is pretty fucking amazing. Remind me of Robert's birthday when Robert had his venue changed and still packed out. Like, it is incredible to have three venue changes or a venue change when you have a venue change and it's still packed. Now, the show was fucking amazing. I mean, to have Earl on there, then you have Miss Kim, then you have Rallo, then you have Junkyard, then you have Scooby, then you have Dirt. None of them is playing. That was pretty fucking amazing, man. And I say this to say this. That show you the strength of GOGO. But I also learned something in the same way. I don't give a fuck what these people say. I don't give a fuck what these people do. If somebody wants to come out and support a band or a man or a female, that it can be done. It can be done. It can be done. And that was incredible what Backyard did. That was incredible. I think it was amazing. I think it was everything that it was supposed to be. And for the whole state of GOGO, that was motherfucking amazing. So to everybody that is running around here and saying GOGO is dead, don't nobody come out, let me tell you, for the right price and for the right lineup, these people was going to come out. That was fucking amazing. Top to bottom, uptown shout out to 1-4. My man Terry celebrated his birthday, CTU. And that was a great element. And it's time to say, I don't want to go as far and say he's the king of DC or king of GOGO, but that was pretty motherfucking impressive. The people that came out on a Monday, but it also taught me that even if you have to go to work or you have to do something in the morning, for the right lineup, for the right situation, people will come out. 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 You know what I'm saying? And that was, man, okay. You know what I'm saying? And, that was pretty amazing, man. That was pretty amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was, hey, look, you can call it what you want to call it. You want to call it what you want to call it. That nigga Big G did that motherfucker. And shout out to the whole DMV for coming out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we got another birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty amazing, y'all. That was pretty amazing. Big G birthday party, man. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty fucking amazing, y'all. So I'm gonna go to my live stream right real quick as my man Dale pulling up, man. Um um I think GoGo, me personally, I think GoGo is in a great state, man. You know what I'm saying? I think GoGo is in a great state. Sorry, y'all. I'm texting Monty. He's talking about he in traffic and this and that. I want to know what's going on. So, you know what I'm saying? It don't look like he gonna make it, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that is pretty fucking. That was pretty amazing, people. So, I want to know, hey man, I really want to know, like, how do y'all? I mean, on my live feed, hey Horace, what's up, Horace? I want to shout out everybody on the live feed. I want to know, as far as this summer go, what shows are y'all looking forward up to? I mean, looking forward to. So you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I just want to know. I want to know, like, what's been going on in GoGo, man? What's been going on? Hold on, y'all, for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what's been going on, man. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? But I think I want to say this, man. Next week, that day party, man. That thing getting real nice, man. That thing getting real nice. But this week, I got two shows. I got Junkyard and Still Familiar. It's gonna be at Restaurant 55. Y'all know I do got $30 tickets for that. So man, you know what I'm saying, get your issue off if y'all want to hit me up for tickets. Also, man, Still Familiar, and Northeast Growers. It's been a long time since I seen that. It's been probably over a year or two since I seen that. It's gonna be Northeast Groovers. It's gonna be Still Familiar, hosted by me and DJ Zay, featuring Killer Cow. Now those tickets are $40. Shout out everybody that's been cash apping me for those tickets. It's been a while since I've been in Diamond Lounge. It's been a while since I've been with DJ Zay. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm gonna tell y'all on some real shit, man. I'm going to fuck in, man. I'm going to fuck in, man. I'm going in. I'm going in. That's gonna be something real nice. I'm going in. And the day before that, I'll be at Hangers with motherfucking with the Peacemakers, the winner of the GoGo invitation. So at Hangers, they got the bike night with my man Pumping Archie and the Lit Band. That's gonna be nice too. So my man Dale just pulled up. So we definitely about to talk about it. Like, man, hey, listen, man. Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm not saying this nigga is the motherfucking greatest of all time. But man, what Slim did Monday night, Joe. Hey, what Slim did Monday night, man. That's pretty fucking incredible, man. That's pretty incredible, bro. What Slim did Monday night, y'all. That was pretty incredible, bro. That was pretty incredible. I'm talking about, hey, listen, man. I ain't knocking nobody. I'm not saying who the greatest of all times, who the best of the, whoever did it. Far as lead mics, and I'm not talking about just lead mics, getting on a microphone. I'm talking about doing that on a Monday. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. So you gotta rank them up there with some of the best. I'm talking about. That was pretty incredible, bro. I'm talking about to have the whole Junkyard band come to your show and play. How the fuck did they transform that quick? But that was pretty incredible, gang. Hey, gang, my hat's off to you, bro. You know how much I love and respect you, but hey, that was some amazing shit, bro. That was some amazing shit, man. That was some amazing shit, man. I'm talking about far as like, I don't know. I'm talking about first of all, anybody that have ever done their show before could respect not changing it one time, not changing them two times, but changing it three motherfucking times. Mm. Dale, where rank it, Dale?
It rank up there in the top one or two. That joke was something special, man. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Because niggas be striving for that. Bands and musicians and singular people in the game. You dig? So, yeah, shout out to the Ghetto Prince, man. Shout out to Backyard. That was a hell of a situation. Yeah, some shit I ain't never seen done.
Yeah, I'm talking about changing your venue three times, though.
Yeah.
For one thing.
Yeah, that was special.
So I guess some way, somehow, Slim must have looked at the joint and said, Fast Eddie's ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Because the simple fact it ain't gonna work because everybody is not gonna be able to fit in this Fast Eddie's venue, and it's gonna be a whole lot of complaining the next day. It's gonna be a whole lot of complaining the next day. Because a lot of people gonna complain that they couldn't get in, or it was this price, or it was already sold out.
Right.
So he had to change it because at some time during the week, he was like, Fast Eddie's ain't gonna work, bro. It's gonna be more than 800 people there. I mean, Fast Eddie's you could put 850 in it. So evidently he looked and said it ain't gonna work, y'all. It ain't gonna work.
Right.
It ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to make a quick move, and it's gonna have to be right now. And they changed it from Fast Eddie's to Howard Theater on a Saturday morning.
That was a great executed plan, man. Shit, straight up. That was a great executed plan, man. That was a hell of a show. No bullshit. Shout out to them, man. For real.
And shout out Earl for coming up there. Earl on stage with Backyard again. That was the kick of the night for me.
And let me say this too. Why another reason I want to get credence to Gang is and to Backyard. Because if you was on Instagram or any of the other social platforms, you seen all the young band members showing them love. I'm talking about from ABM, the TOB, the TCB, the Reaction, the High Quality, all the young bands was shouting Big G out, calling them Pops, calling them so that's a testament and tribute to the man as well, man. So, I can salute them all day long, man. You know what I mean? I was highly impressed. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. So, shit, shout out to that shit. Like I said, he had the young niggas. I seen shooters. Everybody was showing him major love and saying how he paid the way.
You know what, though? And you know what's so wild about that whole situation, though, bro? I don't want to hear no motherfucker say, oh, Dale, it's a Tuesday, I can't come. Bam, it's a Monday, I can't come. You can come if you really want to come. That let me know that it could be a 7-week situation in GOGO, no matter who it is. I'm not naming the bands, but if your people really with you, you're going to come.
Yeah, hey.
It's no excuse.
They damn sure was out there Monday.
Bro.
Yeah, they were damn sure out there.
Risking it to 2:30.
But like I said, man, he got the culture with him, man. He got the youth. He the man. You did. Yeah, he the man. Fuck that. Like I said, when I seen the youngins and shit, saluting them and shit like that, man, that's a testament, man, to some real shit.
But when you so genuine and you show the city so much love on any situation, and that's the reward that they know this nigga 100.
Yeah,
this nigga 100, no matter what. And for people like uptown, like his neighborhood niggas, like this nigga, been on movies, and this nigga never switched on us, bro. He always keep it the same. Like you don't know no different. He still come in the hood. He still sit there and do his own shopping at motherfucking the grocery store. You can see him at the grocery store. How many times have you heard a story of people? Oh, I just seen G at Sam's Club, or I seen him at Costco. This and that. Like when you 100, bro, you deserve that shit, bro. And I salute all the 100 lead mics. Be you, rapper, you. I love that shit, man. And that could be a stepping stone, or that could be a new wave that we could capitalize off as a culture go-go. We could capitalize off of. You know what I'm saying? We could capitalize and make some shit pop. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get back to that as far as the I said the weekend and the whole summer go-go. What you expecting for the summer go-go?
Look, man, look. My bad. We were going over some things and brainstorming some things. So, one of my younger ones, hey, we had to get a little Google calendar, man, so everybody can be on the same page. This shit loaded. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this shit real, man, and it's going up even more. Those was just the dates that we got. So, man, I think, and that's for us. You dig? So imagine all the other bands that's going crazy and stuff and different levels, man. Some are getting ready to be. I just make sure you out here. That's all I said. Like I said last time, man. Don't miss this one. Don't miss 24 summer, man. It's gonna be one like no other, man. Everybody getting booked and shit. The pool's getting ready to start being booked. I think I say 2 pool parties already. So yeah, it's getting ready to get ridiculous, man.
Right.
And I'm with it. We with this shit, man. Everybody gonna have a good ass summer, man. But ladies, hold on. Let me say this. Ladies, stop bullshitting and get outside. It's gonna be something out there. It's gonna be some good men out there this summer. You hear me? So listen to me. It's gonna be some good dudes out there this summer. Y'all ain't gotta worry about it. 2024. Yeah, they gonna be outside, man. So let's all get to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but on the flip side of that,
damn. Bam. What's up?
It's gonna be you gonna have to work your ass off to put the asses in the seats. Cause by saying it's gonna be a good summer, let me know that everybody ain't gonna be at everything. And you're gonna have to really put your foot down, you're gonna have to put your work in. So all that, including even what I do, you just on live crying about this and crying about that. You're gonna have to put that work in, And as good as Big G party was, that's what I seen this weekend. And like for the past 3 weekends, like you talk a good game, but you're not putting in the work, because I'm looking at some of these videos and I'm shocked, bro. I'm shocked.
Yeah, me too.
I be like, that was a party that I expected to be litty. And I'm looking at the video like, oh my goodness.
You talking to anyone in particular, or
no, especially on a couple of videos?
You just said in general. Yeah,
in general, I mean, a couple of videos.
You talking about a specific one?
No, I'm not talking about a specific. I'm talking about Friday. It's a couple of people that go video, and I'm telling you, one thing I do respect about rapper. One thing I always respect about rapper. Even when we was having our light nights at the Diamond Lounge, and it was a lot of light nights. And I ain't gonna lie, and I was shocked because I was promoting like a motherfucker. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck else I gotta do? Rob a nigga? Like, damn, what the fuck I do?
No bullshit.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at some of these cars, and it's like, but it's the opening bands for me. Okay, let's get to the opening bands. Like the opening bands. I'm gonna ask you because you've been in that position. So
I'm an opening band,
right?
So,
right. I'm talking about you've been in that position when you click sticks and there's nobody on the floor.
Yeah.
What does that does in your mind? As a band leader.
Honestly, man. Honestly, when I'm going through that and I'm, and I'm looking at my drummer, we know it's fucked up in here. I'm looking at myself for real, trying to see like where the fuck is my peoples at? That's what I'm doing. I'm like, damn, where the fuck is at least my cousin or my sister now? Where the fuck is y'all at? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and crank. We're gonna crank this session out, get a good taping or let who 2-3 people that's in there say something. But in my head, I'm like, where the fuck is my peoples at? At least 5 of y'all. Y'all ain't even in this motherfucker. But when I get to the bar, when the next band playing, y'all is, I'm gonna take my equipment to the car. Y'all parked about to get ready to get in here. I be asking these motherfuckers all the time. You just getting here? Like, motherfucker, is you just getting here, nigga? Them niggas be like, damn, man, that be that bullshit. So yeah, cause it be happening. You dig what I'm saying? I done been through it, and I probably go through it again. I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna happen again. And my thing in my head when I see that is, where the fuck is my men at, or my bitches at, or my niggas at, my down home? Where the fuck is y'all at? Y'all know we playing. That's all. I be fucked up with them. You dig what I'm saying? And shit, it just be crazy because I done did it, man. I done played to that floor. I done played to that floor, and that shit there. That shit be rough on the nigga. Caught motherfucking mental. Shit be rough. Where the fuck my people's at? You dig what I'm saying? Somebody get up in this motherfucker.
And then what make you so mad about that? They just, well, I don't like to go on to the go-go early. But if the headliner band would announce they was playing early, y'all be it's happening. I done seen it happen too. Like, so what? Like what is the game plan?
All right. Well, one thing I can say maybe to the promoters, you dig, if it's just us and another opening, and the big headline band, then it's no need for us to play at 10:30 then. Because we know the headline band don't want the stage probably till 12:15. 1 set, 2 sets at 1 o'clock. Y'all at least let us hit 11, 11:15 or something. You dig what I'm saying? That 10:30 time slot kind of fucked up. You dig what I'm saying? Especially for us B-level bands who do be closing shows, though. They be throwing our own shit. That 10:30 shit or 10 something, that shit be kind of tricky sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? So maybe if it's like I say, if the car going to 2 or 3, you can say, well, look, y'all start at 11, man. 11:15, go ahead, give you 45 minutes while the people starting to come in here. That might help too, because I know, you know what I mean? My people's, it's hard for them to get to the club at 10:30. I know that for a fact, though. I'm mad at them, but I understand.
But I was talking to a nigga rapper, right? And that's who I talked to more about the go-go shit. And I never knew what he meant. He like, B, I know everybody got to start somewhere. I just hate bad go-go. Like bad go-go. It just sounds like they just beating on instruments just to beat on. You like, that shit. I ain't the best musician in the world, but I know that shit ain't right. That shit is terrible. And I think once you get a hit, if you get a hit, give us at least 3 hits. Like even through your 45, if you get 3 hits that a motherfucker like Katrina like 2 hits of y'all, and she said I gotta go see Strictly Business because I like when they hit that. Mm-hmm. And then I think it's just, and then some of these bands that's throwing their own shows are still struggling. So I'm thinking if you throwing your show every week and it's empty, it's a way to come up with a scheme or a plan, because whatever you're doing, the plan in the last 3 months ain't working.
It ain't been working.
So I'm just thinking, like, what do you do different? Like, it's bad. It's bad. Or it might be good when you open for somebody. It's you performing with more people when you opening than you closing. That's a serious problem too. So maybe you gotta humble yourself a little bit and just go on the opening band grind for a couple of months, at least for the summer. Just try it out, because some bands, they go up and then they go down, up and down. Like within a month's time, they go up and they go down. And I see it, especially by me taking a chill from the shit. I'm like, damn, man, they just played in front of those type of people. Mm. And then when they play by themselves or they want to jump out there door south, it's just like, it's a waste of time. So why didn't they keep opening? Why didn't they keep opening instead of trying to open and then go down? And Barry said something on his live the other day that really got me. He said some of these bands will have one good show or play at one special venue and think they ready to take the next step, but they just not.
Right. That's true too.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's nothing wrong with that. And another point, he said that then the band has one good show and their prices is outrageous. I mean, it's a couple of good points he had. Yeah. And I don't always agree with Barry, but this one, he was head on. I listened to the whole live, the whole live.
I got to catch
the whole hour and 30 minutes. And he said it. And he said, another thing is crazy, and this will fuck a lot of bands up. A promoter calls you and wants to book your band. You give one out of 4 promoters. You gave one promoter $750. You gave one $1,300. You gave one $1,200.
Right.
And then you gave one $2,000. The price has to be the same for the same 45-minute set.
Jesus.
And Barry said, I'm thinking to myself, he don't know that he told such and such $750, but he told me $1,100. What do you do in that position?
That's a lot of minding other people's business for me, man. I shit, you know. I would think, you know, them conversations be you know, between confidentiality, but it ain't none of that. So I don't know, man. Maybe the venue might have called for a step up. Maybe they had to put a suit on, and I don't know. You know, I don't know.
But I'm just saying,
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, why would they fuck themselves like that? And give everybody these different prices. It's true.
You know, it's a major jump. I don't know, man. I can't.
It's a major jump. Yeah, I know, and I think that's what's the problem, and that's why I keep my price the same. With everybody, that's how I know you, and you really, because believe it or not, these promoters tell you what you charge them. They tell the next promoter.
They do.
They tell people. Everybody know what you charge.
Or even if not that, like the promoters are slim as well. So each promoter has booked these bands. Each promoter has booked every band. They know their prices. Right. You dig what I'm saying? They know their price. So when promoters started working with each other, they'll be like, well, shit, I had them for this. And then that motherfucker be like, well, I got them for this. So, and that's where, you know, sometimes relationships get crossed because sometimes people got relationships and rapport with motherfuckers. So it might break them you know, a little something down, a little something, give them a little price, something like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You know, that shit get tricky.
Yeah, but
I just would think that I know the bands, everybody got to get their grip, man, but you got to really, 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 you know, think about what the worth is. You know, I know everybody band, I'm not taking nobody worth from the people in the band. You know what I mean? People are worth what they ask, but the collective group don't bring the numbers of what you ask. So, yeah, I know everybody probably need to go back to the table and really, really take that calculation out, man. Be like, we don't really have that many people and, you know, try to come up with a different number. If not, you know, it's going to be that cutting and backbiting and shit all summer and all the rest of the year.
Well, I heard that, I don't know. I heard for the B-level bands, and I ain't in it. I heard, like, if I was a band manager, my first goal would be try to get everybody $100 that's in the band. That would be the first goal. That would make it reasonable.
All right, but let me say this, though. I understand that, right? So if you got 10 niggas, you're looking for a stack. You know what I mean? You're looking for a stack. But when you go into these people or when you're attempting to throw your own show and these motherfuckers want to stack, but each member ain't well off enough to bring 5 to 10 people. We only got 30 people in here. 30 people with $20. We can't get a stack out of that. You dig what I'm saying? So I know the musicians still want their money, but we all got to come and sit at the table and be reasonable or be for real with ourselves and know that we don't have enough fans to get that paper. You got to build your fans up that's going to pay to help get you that paper. If you just want it just to want it, you know, that shit like I said, just get tricky, man. I don't know. You know, I want my band to get as much as they can too, but right now we just ain't at the level where everybody gonna get that paper because sometimes we don't win. You dig what I'm saying? We don't win every time we hit. We don't win goddamn 70 per times when we hit, motherfucker. We might win 30% of that shit. You dig? So, you know, I know everybody want to get it, but we just ain't got that base yet. So for the people that do got the base, pay your members, man. It's worth it if you getting it. But if you bullshitting charging 11, 1200, knowing that your ass ain't got but 20 people, it gotta be a readjustment. It should be a readjustment of some shit.
And I respect that to the point that you're man enough to say, well, I want this, but right now I just can't even fix my mouth to ask for this shit. Like I know that I ain't got this.
When the promoters hit me, I give them a good price. They love it and they understand. You know what I mean? And I understand that I know I can cover that. You dig what I'm saying? I can, especially on the right show, I can cover what I asked for. I'm gonna get them people, or I'm gonna sell them tickets. But when I'm taking my shot on my own, doing my own shit, it get rough. You dig what I'm saying? So even if it look like it's some people in there, everybody want their bread, that shit, you know, you gotta bring hundreds of people. Right. Not just 50 and 60. You have to bring 100 and 200-300 people, and niggas ain't doing that shit. Right. We ain't doing it. I know that. Goddamn, we're trying to do it together, motherfucker. Let's do it together.
Yeah, and that's why I respect a nigga like Monty. That would say, well, I know with my band, when I know the musician guy, I'm gonna just go ahead and gamble, and we just all gonna have to hustle and try to put asses in the seats, and we gonna do them like that. And that's what Lomo said. Building your own fan base is very, very important.
It's important.
Yeah, but it's like now it's time to come. See, now I'm gonna take myself that I know I could sell 300 worth of tickets, so I could pay myself, and a nigga could get an extra 120 or whatever. Me, but I'm a solo type of person. Now the time is coming where either you're gonna be honest about it or you're gonna tell a lie and the truth gonna come out. And you can use every excuse in the world. Some people try to use the rain and the weather. If people want to come, Slim, they gonna come, bro. I don't care. That's why I'm so hard on myself about getting rid of these motherfucking tickets, because tickets can get you farther than you think. So if you thinking realistically, this motherfucker never want to take no tickets, he's telling you really he can't sell them. A nigga gonna sell them, gonna take them. A nigga that can sell them, they gonna take them because you can sell them. Now a person that can't sell them, they're not gonna take them, and they're gonna have every excuse in the world. So that's the band that you got to stay away from this point of time, because I ain't gonna lie, the promoters take more hits than any.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Man, they take more hits than anybody.
You know, man, some of them getting it, but I'm talking about I be on 70, 30, 80, 20, man. My shit, that shit don't be bubbling. Shit, you dig? So, you know, these motherfuckers, you have to put hundreds of people, 150 to 200 motherfuckers in there. Right.
So, again, opening up, it's not a bad thing.
It's not.
It's not. I don't know why everybody is so up on they have to close.
You know, it depends. You know, on it got some elements. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it like this. You dig? Okay, so we got a big cookout coming up on the south side. This in Alexander City. Now we got 5 bands now, and see this. And let me not make sure we don't get this misconstrued, because last time you and I think Ryan Gallick took my shit and said some shit. I was talking about cranking and all that. I wasn't doing that. Yeah. I was saying this here. We got 5 good bands coming to Virginia, right in Alexander City. Still Familiar, us, MAB, Mature, and Slick Wicked. Right. What I'm saying is,
but it don't cost though, right?
No, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying, we talking about opening and closing. Okay. So we all on the same level, besides probably Still Familiar. They're in the top of tier bands. Right. But me, Mature, you know, MAB. Now these my fellas. Now don't get me wrong, but we're talking music and business, and we're marketing and getting where we going. I'm from Alexander City. You dig what I'm saying? That's where I grew up. Lee Center, where I grew up. Right. These my cousins, these my peoples that's gonna be there. Right. So why would I want to play early in front of them and all my people's, these my cousins and shit. Now the other promoters understand that, yeah. So it's just like whenever we'll go to fuck with BJ or something and see Pleasant or go somewhere else, it's like we be having problem with the dude Montu always pulling up on me at the Diamond Lounge. We be having this issue, this talk. So I'll be like, look, if I'm out there with BJ and Oak over there at C Pleasant anything, I wouldn't even look to be playing later than him. And I'm not saying this as far as, like I said, crank or nothing. I respect that these are his family members. I'm coming to, show some love and show support to what I'm doing, to what they doing. You dig what I'm saying? It's not. It don't be hate and malice on my end. It just be my marketing and what we standing for. Like, we know what we can do in Alexandria City. So some of the certain things we're not gonna play on just because we're giving some of the people in Alexandria not gonna come out. You dig what I'm saying? They're not gonna come out for real. But if we on that show, you get different type of people there, and you can get some people in there. You know what I mean? And we invite them out to get, let y'all crank in front of them. We don't have no issue with that. You know, so that's all I'm saying. When sometimes it comes play with closing, but far as paid, we getting paid shows and somebody want to do this and Dale, because I just got a call. Dale, look, y'all got to open up the show. Think it's MAB still familiar. That ain't nothing wrong. We don't have no problems with that. Like I said, I don't have no issues with no man personally. We are bands gaining ground and trying to be the next ground. So we're moving on, and we don't do too much explaining on that shit. We don't explain a lot.
So what you saying, and we trying to get it straight. We are on location because some people will try to throw how long they've been playing and what they doing, which I respect. It's like if you was in Circuit Quarter and you and TCB was on the same level, you would tell them they gonna close because in their neighborhood.
I mean, we right there. I mean, it's a respect of it's respect. I'm respecting the man and his family members and all that and everything and the culture. And I'm respecting that they invited us over here to do that. You know what I'm saying? We invited us all the way over here. We understand. We've done it, man. You know what I mean? So as us being a band coming up, we getting in the same levels of that shit. That's all. Right. But on them paid shows and little Jonestown, certain clubs, we don't know. I don't think nobody should have no issues. Some bands really do. Yeah. Some bands really do it up in our B-level bands when we be at certain clubs. I do be hearing that, but
they definitely do. And some people, I just don't get when they ask to play at a certain spot or a certain time and they get that certain time and they don't use that time wisely. They still be late and they don't still get the people to show. That'd be my issue. Like, just get the people still a show. Just like when we did the President's Day, that was perfect. I didn't see a problem there. You was in Alexandria, it was a weekend. And it was CMB, then it was MAB, then it was y'all, then it was Still For Me, then it was Junkyard.
See, that's what that was the first time I met that Montu guy. That's the first time I met him. He pulled up on me like, what kind of move did I pull to do that? And it threw me off. You dig what I'm saying?
Asked you that?
Yeah, he said that to me. And it threw me off because I don't really know this guy. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck you mean? You dig what I'm saying? What you mean? What did I backstab or what did I say to the promoters to get MAB to play in front of us? Yeah, and I'm like, nigga, you must don't know what the fuck you at, what you talking about. You dig what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to do with that. And then it happened again. This motherfucker pulled up on me again after the blue moon with the same type of question interrogation thing. And I keep trying to tell him like
you want to be on the show or something.
Like Montu. Why every time we talking in Virginia? I don't say nothing what I'm saying nowhere else or nothing. We right here in Virginia. You keep saying the same shit. So, I really don't have an issue. I just don't know what that problem be like that. Shit, that should be cool. Like, we about to open up for MAB. That's what I'm saying. It's no issue. It's not me per se. It's the promoters saying what they say. You dig what I'm saying? Or if they call me and ask me, I'm gonna say what I say.
Yeah, I had that issue before, but it be people asking me, like when I was at the battle, they like, why are you hosting first before Capri? I said, I don't see no problem. They said, no, because you've been here. You've been here from day one. So why do you have to host first? You know what I'm saying? So I get it how people feel, but I just feel like you gotta use your time wisely. And I mean, I still got the same amount of money. I mean, it just don't matter. But it that's like and I'm glad you brought that up because that's a problem in today's go-go. Like people, that be an issue.
It's an issue,
That
Slim.
should be an issue.
Me and my rapper sitting outside Diamond Lounge trying to wonder what is this man talking about? Like what are you saying? What the fuck are you talking about, man? You dig what I'm saying? You're in the business that you shouldn't even be in. This don't even concern fellas like that. You're not a promoter. You're not their manager or our manager. You dig what I'm saying? And that's how words get miscrewed and people stop talking to each other. Don't nobody reach out to really see what happened. Then they be acting like it's a beef, but it's really not. You dig what I'm saying? It do be side people doing a lot of shit. Yeah.
But what issue should it be? Y'all opening up for backyard?
No, that wasn't it. He was still talking about the same thing.
Okay.
He's still talking about months ago how he don't understand how this shit happened. I'm like, look, man, what the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck on, man. God damn.
The same thing.
Yeah, the same fucking shit. Me and my rapper sitting out there, we vibing, and he come up with that same 2 months ago. Now we gotta talk to him for 15 minutes about why we doing what we doing in 100 questions.
And you know what? That's another thing. Is
Jesus.
Another thing is
mind your fucking business.
Hey, look, this is another thing that give me mad and go. Like you could look at a person and say, "Oh, man, that person 100 or they positive," and this the whole time they some dirty motherfuckers behind, but they don't show that on the internet. Like me, man, what you see is what you get. But it's a lot of people that get fooled by others in the business. Like that person do undercut. That person do talk bad about other bands. That person do that. But since they don't do it in front of y'all face, y'all saying that that person is positive or they for the culture or they do this. That not be the case, man. Yet, your singer star laughing at that, so she must know about it.
Man, they know my band was out there. We was group chatting about that shit. Like, damn, son, what the fuck is wrong with you? But it's cool. I talked to him, civilly, and I hope he say he still didn't understand, but who give a fuck?
But just like other people might say, well, bam, it's a lot of people like the dude that broke before the Shelly MC said people call him, say you shouldn't put Bam on this show, or you like, why is what I do on my business, like these not even hosts, people that not even in go-go, like why do you even give a fuck that I'm on that show? Like why? And that kills me. And these people be thinking they so positive or they so for the culture. These are the worst undercut motherfuckers ever. And it does happen.
It be happening.
It does happen. Bands undercut other bands, hosts undercut other hosts. I'm guarantee you for that shit. I'm living proof of it. You got promoters calling other promoters asking why they put Bam 640 on the show. It does happen.
Yeah,
not even your show. Not even your money. Why is you calling another motherfucker and asking why they put me on the show? All my people say, damn, everybody booking is strictly business. What's up with that? None of your business. Go to a show and find out first. And at least hear a motherfucker play first or motherfucker perform before you try to like really push their name in the dirt. Like it's crazy,
Yeah, it's rough.
But then that's what get me so upset that people act like none of this shit ain't happening. Like it's no way that person trying to get you off a show back. I got proof. But the so happen is a nigga be on his paper trail so much, a nigga don't even worry about that shit no more because it ain't making me no money. All that shit is doing is trying to keep you focused on the next thing you're trying to do. That's all there. What you're doing. And some things like are starting to be living proof. Like the bands that's playing and say they could bring people. The worst excuse now, this what gets me. When they say, well, it's not our job to bring people. Huh?
I don't think I heard a band state that.
I heard that.
Jesus.
I heard a band say, well, it's not our job to be people. We are entertainers. The promoter are supposed to promote and the bands are supposed to entertain.
Okay, damn. All right, bet. Whew.
And I understand is
Jesus.
why it's not your job. Why? Just give me a good explanation why you feel like it's not your job to bring people.
I got one because I don't want to be playing that flow like you just said, nigga. I don't want to be looking at that flow when I'm playing that. I know about it. Yeah, man. I don't want to be doing
That's
that.
just like me, nigga. I'm probably because I don't
Get
want
the
to be
people
hosting.
in there, and it's your brand. It's a brand. You dig what I'm saying? We marketing your brand as well. Anytime your name and that logo go up there, you know, that go on your resume. That's a resume.
So when it comes to that, to the people being inside the building, it's crazy that when it's not packed, the band get the fault. When it's packed, the promoter get the credit. Now, somebody help me understand that.
That's good. That's a good one. Now, because look, if you got if you got a top promoter, top band, and a top band, top good spot, and ain't no and you know it ain't the numbers ain't freaking
Right.
out. I don't know. I don't know who. I guess everybody got to take it. Everybody got. I don't know if you can blame the promoter. I don't know if you can blame the band. I don't know if you can blame the two that were collectively together. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess like I think everybody got to take a hit, man. The promoter, band, maybe not the DJ. I don't know, because DJ still playing for the bartenders and shit. Yeah. So, but
Robert said something long ago. He said it's crazy that if the show doesn't do good, and I want to know how you feel on this because you in the band. If the show doesn't do good, they will ask the band to work with them. But if the show crazy packed, they won't get a band extra money.
That's true.
So in that position,
that's true.
Right. And I asked Pep this. I said, yeah, well, if he said, well, but how do you know what the promoter that lost last week and a week before? But I'm like, Pep, that don't have nothing to do with it if that same band wasn't on the card.
That's not their problem.
And I'm just saying this shit is and the crazy thing is so many people fucking up the game is it's a lot of new promoters. And I don't want to throw a shot at the new promoters because everybody believed in once I was a new host or I was a new rapper, I was a new podcast. Yeah. Right. So I don't knock them, but you gotta know how to do the shit before. I mean, I would want to know how to move, and I would want to have some type of game plan before I put my hard-earned money up. Yeah. And that's the problem I'm saying.
Yeah, everybody got a game plan till they get hit. You dig what I'm saying? Once your ass get hit, shit get the fold in it. Shit get the trigger. You know what I mean? Like I said, the newer promoters, they're needed because, you know what I mean? Just like newer bands, newer people, that's newer ideas. Right, yeah. You dig? But, you know, they got to take their lashes. You know what I mean? I do. I take them now. You know what I mean? Been throwing my own shit. So I understand, you know, but try to learn best as you can. Because, you know, the hits them big promoters be taking, them shits go, they deep in their 401 with that shit.
And some of them take, listen.
Could Google them over.
Some of them take them and I'll be saying.
Whoo! But I don't know who to blame. Am I to blame the promoter? Am I to blame the bands or the 2-3 bands that was on there that nobody came? Or
I think, like, if I'm on the joint, if I'm on the show and I know, in which I do every show, everything possible to win, and it just don't win, maybe the show was just fucked up and the show wasn't great as we thought it was when we first put that shit together.
Right.
Like maybe it wasn't great because every weekend we all are fighting over the same 3,500 people to come in. Like we are fighting. We are trying to pull everybody from each show. What Lil Morgan say? He said sometimes they don't accept what they try to offer, wanting to do what they want. That's true. Want to do what they want, but it's just like me. And a nigga came to me and said, the owner from Restaurant 55 said, bam, if I was a promoter, the first person I would grab is you, bro. Mm-hmm. I would grab you because I got my host, I got my promoter, I got my ticket seller, I got my table seller all in one booking.
And my drops.
Yeah. But so I think we have to get out of the element of friends. I think that's the number one problem with doing the show is friends or who I fuck with instead of who can get the job done. That's the problem. Who I fuck with and who can get the job done.
Right.
That's the problem. You have to go with, don't matter how much it costs, if you're going to throw a show, who can get the fucking job done? And then you got to look at the situation. Birthdays do work. Because birthdays could turn from one person's birthday to 20 people coming.
Yes,
to 40 people coming, to 100 people coming. That with a person, I think, and I think the main people are booking. Another thing, promoters are very easy to be bribed.
Damn. See, I ain't even up in them levels yet.
No, I'm talking about promoters sometimes get bribed by some of these bands that say they can do it, but they can't. And I always say this: everybody has a crowd until the day of the show. That's my slogan. And what that means is that everybody could say who they gonna bring in, but the language change when the show fails.
Mm-hmm.
And that's everybody, including me and including the other people. Everybody language changes. Now I know if I'm on a show and I didn't sell tickets or I didn't sell what I'm capable of, it was just a bad show. Because I do everything God willing I can do to try to sell a show. I try to do drops inside the inboxes, motherfucking groups, everything. I try to do everything to sell the show. And if people don't bite on that show, that's just ain't the show that most of my people want to go to.
Right.
Like this joint next week, Northeast Blues Still Familiar, shit been off the chain.
Yeah, that's on crazy.
Shit been off the chain calls. And then you add Killer Cow, you got me and Zay, that's a perfect show. Now, this is a show that should be packed no matter what. Because everything on paper is just like the NFL. We're a good team on paper, but it's different when you get on that football field. And that's what people got to understand is a lot of people are saying they could do things that really can't do them. Yeah, they crank. Yeah, they sound good. Yeah, they putting out videos. But it's a different story on game day. Known to us in GOGO, it's show day. Mm-hmm. When people got to put people in the building. That's why I'm willing to sell tickets. I'm willing to scratch call, grind it out, get out the mud. Because I know if I can't sell it, nobody can. I feel like that. And that might not even the best to feel. Like we felt that on your birthday. We went in that motherfucking show saying, nigga, we gonna pack this motherfucker. It's no way that we can't pack this motherfucker. You promote, I'm promoting. PG promote, we got all hands on deck on that shit. And the day of the show, we was packed out. Because we put the work in. Now, it's a rumor. It's a GOGO rumor. It's not a GOGO rumor because it's fact that people say, if you got backyard, you're going to automatically win. That ain't the case. If you got junkyard, you're going to automatically win. That's not the case. Northeast, all of them, they don't count for automatic wins. Everything has to put work behind it. And just because, oh, well, that's backyard, that's why that doesn't mean anything. I've been a part of backyard shows when they went been packed and we couldn't understand it. It happens.
Man, backyard be promoting too, though.
Yeah.
I just got to tip my hat to them niggas, man.
But yeah.
For any band to say they don't do
but
this.
It's not guaranteed. Now they work with you and shit like that. But nothing is guaranteed. That's what I'm saying. You have to put work.
I just respect they grind.
Yeah. You just can't throw backyard on the fly and think it's going to be packed.
Right.
And I tell people that doesn't mean anything. You got to put work behind it. And these days, before I drop any deposit on club venue, host band, DJ, open band, anyway, I got to look at my surroundings first. My surroundings, I mean, I got to look at the competition because you could have the best band on your show, but it might be a better show that people got their eyes on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it go. And you don't understand it. And weeklies, oh my God.
Whew,
Them the hardest motherfuckers to sell.
Yeah, I don't
because
think I want that.
Because the weeklies, you gotta, okay, 1 week, that's why I salute Backyard, shout out Restaurant 55, lit every fucking Friday. Because a week say, oh man, I don't feel like, just like yesterday. Last week we went to Urban Crab. This week Katrina said, you know, babe, I just want to cook and watch some movies and chill out. I go next week.
Right.
Because they not going to miss the show because what she don't hear this week, she going to hear next week. And I guarantee you what people play this week, they going to play next week.
It be like that.
At least one groove.
Yeah,
right?
More than that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, but I'm just saying that's what you up against. And to be a promoter is hard these days because you gotta think. Sometimes you gotta mix it up. Sometimes it was one time people would book Junkyard and Backyard at least 8 times a year. Not so much these days. The price went up. The motherfucking venue went up. The bar guarantee, you know, I mean, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? It fucking happens, man. It happens. It happens.
That weekly jump get
weekly rough. is hard. Yeah. So that's why I separate myself from other hosts because I'm willing to sell the tickets. I'm willing to sell the tables. I'm willing to get out there and pass flyers. I'm willing to do drops. I'm willing to get up every fucking morning at 8 a.m. and promote your show on my platform. Because it's so hard to pack a show. It's so hard to sell tickets. And this is the hardest time. Summertime kids in summer camp, football, basketball, gymnastics, cheerleading, rent, utility bills, motherfucking oil changes, tune-ups. It's the hardest thing to do. Especially when the motherfucking show 40 or more. It's like every show almost has to be at least $40. It has to be. If you book Backyard for $5K plus, you book what band for $4, you book No Feast for $5K plus. Like, what are the tickets going to start off with? You cannot start them off at $25. It's impossible. It's impossible, bruh. And that's what I mean. But again, you got to play how you want. Now, the worst thing you could do in a business like this is listen to somebody else.
You ain't lie. Hey, Slim. Hey, Sean, you hit her with that one right there. That's the real shit. There, you know, some people got some good Jews, but
some people got some good game, but you can't listen to everybody else.
Bro. The blind leading the motherfucking blind straight up, man.
Because when you listen to somebody else, I'm gonna tell you what it does. It fucks you up. Because you listen to somebody else that doesn't fall through what they thought, and then you fucked up again. So I'm thinking is like, what do? Yeah, you don't do tricky. It. Go off what you think because it's your money. I learned a long time ago, don't listen to nobody's idea. Because it could fuck you up, man. It could fuck you up, man. It could fuck you up. It could fuck you up.
Yeah, you know, hopefully you got a good discernment, man, for the people that's really trying to help. You might can take some cues. But like you said, a lot of times people just secretly want to play in bands or secretly want to do shit, be throwing them bullshit ideas out there, man. Yeah, I think they should do them joints on their own. You know what I mean? I think they should find a way to do that on their own.
Keon said it doesn't mean it was bad. Everyone using the same bands, it'll be the same parties. She said, doesn't mean it was bad.
Right.
Everyone using the same bands, it be the same parties. First it's day, then it's night, but marketing to be the same people.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like
it do be though. You know, it do be that way. That's why I be reaching out to a lot of the bands, but some of them, they don't even be calling me back. I call a few bands just to, you know, try to do do stuff together so we could get some shit together. I don't get called back sometimes, man. That shit get crazy.
Low Morgan is a promoter I respect. And he
Right.
said
Level
this,
3. Shout out to level 3.
yeah, and he said VA can't do weekly. Some bands you'll see at the big parties, it's an overload now. It's like too many parties, I think, because and that's why I like Ty with this idea. He got Killer Cow featuring both bands. You got Steel for Me, you got No Feast. I haven't seen that show in 2024 yet. So that's a good move. But it will be a promoter in there that sees that and think that it will work at their party, and that don't be the case.
It don't be.
Because it's all about who your people. One thing I can say about Ty, he got a lot of people that love to come to his party. So is Low Morgan, so is you, so is Kelly, so is the firm. It's like certain people that's always going to come to all your parties, don't matter who you have, because they respect you as a person so much, and the routines of being at your parties. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's the people. Like people think their show gonna be good. Jody and them hasn't came to no other shows that wasn't mine.
Right.
Right. Not saying I'm big or bad or something, but it's like certain people might say, like they said, bam, the parties I've been going to, I ain't been feeling them because no one calls out our name but you when you hosting. That's a plus for me. Because that shows me that they pay attention, that they like their name being called out by the host. Mm-hmm. And no other host does that. Probably because no other host personally knows them like me. And that's my reason for selling tickets. Because everybody I sell tickets to, I know them. I know they're going to be in the party. So I know what names I'm calling out. And that's an advantage for me. And sometimes you have to know what you are doing. Everybody think, ooh, I want to throw a show. They think dollar signs before the dollars come in. And that's be the problem.
Yeah,
they
do
think
count
dollar
them
signs.
early.
Yeah, they count the money early before it's locked down. And you gotta be people like you cannot do this. One thing I noticed and one thing I learned, you cannot do this shit. You cannot do this shit if you're not good on customer service or you're not good on people.
Right.
You have to be good on people because that's the number one thing that you got to please first, the people. If they do not come through the door, your show is fucked. And that's basically what it comes down to.
Don't I know?
If you're not a people person and you don't treat the people with no type of respect, like they can say anything they want about me, everybody will tell you, Bam, treat us nice and treat us with respect. And he's make sure we are good in a BAM 640, hosted by BAM 640 party. Right. They make sure. And that's the number one thing I always wanted to do. The customer never said I got on. The customer never said that. Like true customers, you have to make sure the people are good first. Like when they be coming out with these cut lines and a table be outrageous, I let them do payment plans on my shit. Like the show could be 2 months. Okay, the table $250. I can't pay $250 straight. Well, give me 25 here, then 50 here, then 75 there, and your shit paid for. And that's why they buy their tables and shit from me, because I will offer them a payment plan. You have to be about the people. If you're not about the people and you don't have great customer service, you're in the wrong business. It's a public business.
It is.
If you don't treat people right, you going. I'm telling you, that's the number one thing. If you don't treat people with respect and right, this ain't the business for you. Because everything you make or banking on or grinding for or hustling for, it got to come from people's cash app, bank accounts, or their pockets. Basically. That's what it is. And some people, like when they be in with these cut lines and they be complaining about this and that and this and that. You know why the MGM is always successful no matter what bands they have? Because Carlos, my man Cliff, and all of them, they treat them people with respect. They offer them a room. This is the tables, this is that, this and that. Like you gotta treat people with respect, man. And that's why I got a following, because treating people respect. It ain't about the music to them. It ain't about this and that of them. It's about how they are treated. And that's
Yeah,
why I
I can
love
agree with
Virginia.
that.
Yeah, you gotta treat. If you treat them fucked up, they like the last show they just had at that Regent Stadium and all that shit. You know what I mean? People complain
I
about
do
that
what?
promo. That last one they had at the stadium outside, they just had it somewhere. It was in
I think,
Waldorf or
yeah, I
something.
think I might have
Yeah.
heard people
And
talk
I
about
saw,
that.
and I saw like 6 people. They didn't say nothing about the bands cranking or slamming. They didn't say nothing about the DJ cranking. All they could remember is how badly the customer service was at that show. And when you do that, it's just a fucked up situation. And people buy tickets from you. You know why? Oh, we could give Bam $20 on a $40 ticket, or we could give Bam $30. He gonna hold it for us. And that's how you treat people with the almighty respect. And some of the hosts, I ain't gonna call no name. Y'all gotta start. Y'all have to start showing these people love. Like I always want to call people by name. The most worst thing you could do as a host, say all the Geminis in the building, Scorpios in the building, learn their name. Treat them. And that's one thing why Jody and them said that's why they coming to the 18th and haven't been to a show since I took the 3-week break. They said they don't call out our name. We got accustomed to Bam calling our name out.
I mean, that's real.
Right,
Everybody
right.
want to shout out. That's fellas and the ladies, man. Everybody want a little bit of, hey, what's up, Dale in the building? Hey, you did?
Right.
I mean, so yeah, I would agree with that. Host, you gotta get to know your people.
Right, you gotta get to know your people. And stop saying the Geminis and the Scorpio. People want their name called, man, all the way. I call out the door lady and everything because everybody deserves the love because it's a team. It's a team effort of putting, even though the promoter put all the money, if the door lady fucked up and the security fucked up and the host fucked up and everybody's fucked up except the band, it's still a bad experience for them. Yeah, they was cranking. They pinned out, man, no, he was cranking like shit. But that bartender with them water ass down drinks, working like she had an attitude. They remember every little part and everything that goes on to today's events are so important. And that's why I got the following. That's why I got those diehard Bam 640 fans because I always treat them respect, especially the ladies. If you don't treat the ladies with no respect, you fuck.
Yeah, you done.
You fuck.
Yeah, you hit.
You fuck. And it's just like I show your birthday. Everything was good from the door person to the host to the DJ to the bands on time. That's a perfect show. That is believe it or not, hate it or love it, that is a perfect show.
It was a good one.
That was a perfect show. And one thing
good one
that people respect about Dean, he's a people person. He takes pictures with everybody.
Yeah.
He calls everybody out name. He turns everybody up for their birthday. Same way with rapping. These lead mics. And I'm telling y'all lead mics. Some of y'all lead mics won't put a person on because he done fucked your baby mother and all that shit. Still put them on. Like, dog, this shit is about customer service and even down to what you do. You gotta put people on because you want the people to return. The key word is return. Mm-hmm. You want to return and come back. And another reason, how do you feel about bands putting out music? Some people say it ain't important. Other band members say important. What he was says important. Is it important for the bands to feed the streets with music?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Right now, with all the groups that's out and all the way we trying to move the culture up and different genres of it, we got so many styles of go-go right now, man. I think we should flood it up a little bit, try to get it out there, take it back one time, like back when we was trying to get every CD that we seen or something, or come to PA Palace and get all the tapes and shit. I think so. And it's digital, a lot of digital shit now. So I think, man, niggas gotta put it out there. And we taking a chip off that book I wear. We gonna drop some music or two. We got some live Jones from shows, but I think we could do a better job at that too, man. So And you know, I got go back from what you said when you said some of the bands don't be sounding good. I ain't really heard none that don't sound good, honestly, man. So I be listening now. You know, everybody got different ear. I ain't saying that it's doing what other bands doing, but shit, I think collectively, if we drop mass music, it can get across to different people because everybody know a lot of people now. Bands have been to Africa, they be going to Jamaica, bands be going to California, bands in Texas. So if we collectively drop that shit off to them, man, I think it can. I think it can happen. I'm with Woody Wood on that, man. We need to put that music out there. All the bands, you know what I mean? Put it out there. Bounce, go, Corona, Sexy, Crank. Everything, you know what I mean? Drop that shit
another
off.
thing I think needs to happen, I think that
drop them live PA tapes too. I mean, you got them Studio Jones bangers. Drop them live Jones where it's raw and a couple mistakes might have got here. Just drop them shits, man. You know, because them be some of the crankiest Jones. They come back from a click.
Some people don't want
drop that shit.
So if a band cranks, right?
They be cranking, man.
No. If a band cranks, right, that sounds great, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have the people.
Mm-hmm. We got a couple of
I said, yeah, but I'm saying, what would the next move be?
Work with people. Like, let me say that. I'm gonna go there. Fuck, it is what it is. Us and mature clientele on a Friday is a hell of a party. You dig what I'm saying? When we did that party for 4 or 5 times, it was a hell of a party. They're a great band. Them niggas be rocking. You dig what I'm saying? And now that I really got to introduce a couple of them, man, they some good niggas, man. Them niggas be cranking. So, but sometimes on they dolo shit down Casamigos, the ear that I be getting, sometimes, it don't be as it should. So, I think on a Friday we should work together. I be pitching that to them. It just we never get the language right.
Sure.
So I'm thinking those bands that crank like that and got time in the game, go ahead and take a band with you and see if you could double up on that party and y'all can come to a numbers agreement because evidently that you wasn't bringing what you're supposed to have been bringing or bringing what you was looking for, and the 2 bands help you out. Y'all can come to the table and work that shit out. I think so. That might be what can help the bands that's struggling a little bit.
I would love to see VIP band mature and strictly business.
Let me say this though, because I watched that shit. VIP and mature was at Casamigos, right?
Right.
So it was okay, but I think they did it again. It wasn't that great. So adding us to it, see, this is where we get to talking about who doing what and why and where we be playing and why not. Because we know for a fact, we put us on the card. We got 20-something people coming down Casamigo. Fuck with us on a Friday. But they ain't coming down there at 10:30. And the pot has been proven that this Friday hasn't been jumping like that. But now they're strictly business down there, this motherfucker jamming. We had to renegotiate. We're not coming on at 10:30 and shit like that. It don't make no sense for us.
Then you gotta put the right people.
You dig what I'm saying? It don't make no sense for us.
Mature, Bam 640, and the DJs, they like put valuable people that's in position on the show.
Yeah.
And
that's a mature Alexander John.
Some shit might go work out like somebody should have shaped. But Friday is hard anyway. It's the hardest night in GOGO, if you ask me, because you got every band's playing at their weeklies.
Right.
You got Junkyard at Nipsey's. You got REFS Eddie's. You got Backyard at Restaurant 55. It's hard anyway. Those bands right there been at their shit 10 plus years.
So that's what I'm saying though. That's all right. They got their set number. Right. So if a good band like Mature taking a Friday out VA, which we ain't got nothing going on a Friday, ain't nothing really.
VA right
there. Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, then you add us with them. It's a whole party. That's why I said us and Mature right there in Alexandria, a hell of a party. You dig what I'm saying?
But see,
us MOB, CMB, any one of us that play together, it'd be a good party.
I tell people
because we don't got shit really jumping.
I tell people this, and when they say, why should I book strictly business?
Right.
Like, besides the sound, Rodell gonna push like I push. And that's why I respect them more than anything. Like, you have to, like, people love backyard, right? They love booking backyard, but they love book backyard before the number one that people point out about backyard, the business they do outside the music.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not all about the music. It's the outside work that a motherfucker put in. Hard work. I know why I always tell Dale yes when he booked me, because I know I got a motherfucker that's gonna go toe to toe with me and work with me, and we gonna get these motherfucking tickets sold. We gonna get these tables locked in, and we gonna and that's what we did on your birthday and other show. We gonna lock same thing with TCB and y'all. When you got a motherfucker that's gonna lock in outside of the music. Everything is not about the music. We talking about outside of the music.
We had a good show with TCB, man, Sunday night.
Right.
I'm a dude. Look, man, we a up and coming brand. I'm gonna push my brand. You know what I mean? So any promoter fuck with me, I'm gonna push your show. I don't care, because I'm pushing what we doing out here. I'm pushing for my Virginia dudes. I'm pushing for my Virginia girls too. So I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? I don't care what it is. You know what I mean? So you could throw me on there, and we, like I said, we pushing the brand. Anyway, I would suggest all the bands that's trying to, come up, man, would do that as well. That'll help push culture too. But yeah, like I said, that Friday, we need to talk about it. That's a good party. They work together, man. Work together, and we until we both have arrived, then we can keep moving. Let's work together, man.
And as you see what's been going on for the last month, that when you don't work together, that did be just a bigger bill, and you end up owing a motherfucker. It don't matter. I don't have to like you. Slim. I don't have to like you to do business with you. You could be a fucked up person to me, but if I have business straight and it works good for the all around show or the people all around, and I'm willing to work. See, and that's the only thing saving most of us for having epic shows. Motherfuckers too lazy, man. But they'll promote Drake and Kendrick Lamar. They don't give a fuck about either one of them. Even they don't give a fuck about even one of y'all motherfuckers. Go out there and get your own self some money. Go ahead, grind your own self. I seen a motherfucker promote Kendrick Lamar and Drake more than they promote their own music. And that's sad. Now, that's sad.
Right.
You know, I'm talking about sad. But we about to get out of here, man. Nephew, do your shows, your shout outs. We got this. I'm telling you, the 22nd, I'm gonna be at Charles Houston, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be at Charles Houston. I'm gonna push my jump back because I wanna, my son be in them VA streets too. So I gotta promote. So, I mean, support. But go ahead and do
man.
shout outs this year.
Shout out to everybody, man. Hopefully everybody had a good week, man. Mother's Day weekend coming up, man. Yeah. So look, get them moms, everything that. No, let me hold on. Not everything, because they ass get tricky with this shit. Mother's Day get crazy, but get them. Don't forget them. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? For far as us, y'all can catch us the 26th Sunday while everybody out of town, man. We're going to be in town that Sunday night at Flame right there, us in Major League. You know what I'm saying? I got ARMANI coming up there, fuck with me. He got a good birthday this week too, though. So anybody in VA, man, if y'all ain't doing nothing Saturday, all white party at the game room down there with ARMANI. Look, the 29th, I got my Guns Down, Stop the Violence. Look, I got the Guns Down, Stop the Violence. Hold on. Yeah, this May 29th on a Wednesday. We down in the new projects. We're going to shut the street down and do some Guns Down, Stop the Violence movement. Any of my good men or good women that got some resources, or you got a story to tell, or anything about anything, any
so
mother.
It won't be no show that week. We'll be down here.
Any mothers that got a story to tell, or any mothers that got a son that might be 21 or 22 that was able to get up out of that situation, that Mike can talk to the youth. Cause you dig me talking to the youth. I need an interpreter. You dig what I'm saying? I need somebody, a younger guy to interpret what I'm saying to these youngins in their language. So if you got a youngin that can speak to these young dudes for me, pull up on me. That's Wednesday, May 29th. We're gonna be in Alexandria for the Guns Down, Stop the Violence. You dig what I'm saying? So pull up. If you anywhere in the city, just pull up on us, man, and give me any type of knowledge. I'm willing to take all hands on deck, man. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, thank everybody that ride with me, especially my man next to me, my man nephew. Stay down with me, DJ Zay, man. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. But this Saturday, I'm gonna be at two places. I'm gonna be at my man Neff birthday John down the Revolution in Centerville. Then I ended hosting the second half with Junkyard and Still Familiar. They gonna be at Restaurant 55. Shout out Mike. I got a lot of Restaurant 55 dates. I gotta talk to nephew about them Jones too. Shout out Mike, the owner of Restaurant 55. He gave me like 10 dates, man. It's like, yeah, it's all love, man. So I'm really back in the saddle. The 12th on Sunday, I know I'll be in Richmond with Finesse 2 times. We still got $75. We leaving from MGM Richmond and back TCB Finesse 2 times. DJ No be hosted by Bam 640. Next week, Friday, May 17th, I'll be at Hanging. Shout out to Ron Duckett and Rhonda with the Peacemakers, the bike night. That should be crazy. We're pumping Archie, Bam 640, Lib Band, and the Peacemakers. That Saturday the 18th, man. Y'all already know what we doing. Tickets going fast. I know my man nephew gonna pull up on me before I leave the Fort Lauderdale. Northeast Group is featuring Killer Cow, Still Familiar featuring Killer Cow. Bam 640, DJ Zay 49. We live at the Diamond Lounge. Get those tickets. All tables and all sections been sold out since March 31st. So,
man.
So yeah, so Black Tie Entertainment, also June, my birthday month. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole too much to announce now, but what band on the first at Cafe 611? My party with MAB June 15th. Also, nephew gonna be out Babylon Woodbridge with what band? So man, anyone y'all support, if y'all support anything under GOGO, I'm with that shit. The 8th Steve Roy birthday, still Steve Roy ×2. The first party is featuring rapper Pretty Nikki 32 at Diamond Lounge, DJ Zay Bam 640. The second party is all in band, subtle, and Still Familiar at Restaurant 55. Also, Restaurant 55. I got like a lot of dates come up. Just check the flyers out, man. Shout out Mike. Shout out Roberta, Diamond Lounge. Shout out Flames, me and nephew. And Strictly Business, hosted by Bam 640. We'll be at Flames real soon. Man, like I said, man, book Strictly Business, book Bam 640. Also, my man BJ, All White Party, hosted by Bam 640. I return uptown. Fire Station 1, all white party for BJ, me, 32. He got Bo, TCB Corey, all the old members on MAB 2.0 versus Team MAB, bringing all the old members back. That's going to be a good one on Friday night, too. So shout out to BJ for putting me on for that. Fort Lauderdale, y'all already know Memorial Day weekend. If you're not going, definitely Flames is a move with Major League and Strictly Business, man. Basically, go check them out on that Sunday. No work on Monday. Without being Fort Lauderdale, Junkyard, Still Familiar, MAB, What Band, 32, In a House with Howie, Bam 640, DJ Biggs, DJ Super Dan, Rayo, the sponsor of this show. Man, we gonna have some fun down there, man. We see y'all next week, man. Let's turn it up. Let's burn it up. We out.
Gone. All right, now y'all be safe out there.